Alrighty then. So real quick for everyone who's watching the VOD YouTube things, don't forget to subscribe, like, all that jazz. Quick note for the stream: I am going to use headphones today because I can only find the video build tutorial on the Lynx, and I'll be following that. And I'm not going to be adding that to the stream screen because my laptop would have a seizure. That being said, I'm starting to get everything all nulled out. And yeah, we're gonna get into building this thing once I see what all I got. It sent me two reinforced catches. Well, hello everybody. Wow, everyone showed up quick. Welcome everybody. Yeah. So they sent me two reinforced catches, so I guess if I ever build one for myself, I'll have a reinforced catch. Sweet. So hey, what's everybody doing? Everybody's so free on a Monday night they can watch me build a blaster. Why is there a short length of barrel? I don't know. I'm sure it'll explain somewhere. Doesn't see. No, that's definitely barrel material. Huh. We'll see. Thumb screw, push pin, push pin. O-rings there, O-rings there. Yeah, I don't know why I have two catch springs. I believe washer. I think they're both catches, and they both have the metal washer insert. I don't know if you can see. So we'll see. Every time, yeah. So glad it worked out. Oh, spring guide. Totally. That makes sense. As you can tell, I have never built one of these guys before. This is a commission for Xavier, not Captain Xavier, but Xavier on Instagram. And ironically, he kind of picked the Lynx I would have built myself. So now if I build myself a Lynx, I can't build the same one, which is tragic, but, you know. So, Nathan Stern was live on that. I know, I feel like there's only so many of you all who watch us smaller Nerf tubers streams. All that being said, let's get into this build. I definitely wanted the reinforced catch for the build, so I definitely bought it as an add-on. But yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Yeah. This is a quite sizable plunger tube. Hope I have some lube. What do I need? I need that guy. I need that guy. of these. Oh, things are happening in chat. Hey, Boomsticks, what's going on? That's easier than a Caliburn. Well, that is great. Reverse blaster. I know, and he decided to add gold, which is just going to look amazing. So yeah, hi, hey Josh, hi Lewis, hello everybody who's watching. Remembering. Is make this smaller so I can still see chat. Where is my on a Lamborghini Nexus Pro? Nice. Lewis, I'm building a Lynx. Yes. Dart. Yeah. Sweet. That is awesome. That's very, very nice. Can use Hey, good time in Sketchy Ramps. How you doing? Really thought they only did the Sledgefire one. Hi. My first 3D printed blaster soon. Flak by Cabinets like. I like the flak a lot. Wait. I done did too far. I done messed up already. I love my flak. I still need to reprint. I had the lever on my flak break a couple weeks ago. I need to reprint that. Yeah. Boomstick, I still want to get my hands on your reactor ball RSCB if it works for the flak, because Darts in the Park has reactor balls to use, and I want to use them. Believe. My hand is cramped. Cool. Yeah, can you talk that? Yeah, I mean, even if you just want to send me the beta files, I'd love to test it out if you need people to test it. But I know I'm excited to see how that thing works. Technically, it works. It's finicky. I found that reactor balls tend to be very in size, which, oh, yeah, that would make things harder for sure. Yeah, that would definitely put a wrench in your plans. So funnily enough, I tried to build, or was going to try to build, a Hades out of two Artemises, and was like planning the build and started to like draw it out like the week the Hades got announced. And then I never got my hands on the Hades because of course I didn't. Okay, this is currently the coolest part of the Lynx, is being able to use the parts as the wrenches, because I don't have wrenches on me here. That is cool. Oh yeah, I went too far. Yeah, I think the guy who built that called it like the Artimax or something. I mean, not to say the curse words of planned planned obsolescence, but from the second I saw the Artemis, I was like, why isn't this twice as long? And then I saw that video, I was like, oh, I can probably try to build one of those. That shouldn't be too hard. And then the Hades came out. Oh. There we go. Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. So, Venturi, when I get the chance. Venturi. What's the Venturi? I'm not quite familiar with what that is. Wait, what did he jump to? Oh, there we go. So, tapping trees. Which ones are the course thread ones? Here we go. Where's my screwdriver? I mean, I watch so many different modders videos. Boomsticks, Coops, Captain Xavier's. Captain Xavier is one of my favorites. The Venturi is a hand-canned similar to the Gecko, but much bigger. Northeast Designs. I will have to look into that. Better than the Gecko boomstick. Yeah, I think Coop is more does more stock reviews and doesn't, I don't know if he does much modding anymore. Not my business. Is the Venturi better than the Gecko? Because I got my eyes on getting a Gecko eventually. Yeah. Hey, Coop's leaving a market open for people like me who can't get their hands on every Hasbro blaster. Looks nice and svelte, actually. Where's that cheek rest? Your audience who... Yeah, which makes sense for him. Excited printer parts are CSD. Venturi isn't a big sidearm. Small primary. Oh, I see. So if I want more of a sidearm, I should go with the Gecko. I'll have to look into it. Actually, the parts are about 70 USD. I don't know what other people charge. I tend to take my commissions one person at a time, case by case, you know. A lot of it depends on whether or not I have the filament you want. There we go. Yeah, Nathan, that seems about right. Nice. Nice. Dang, he's moving fast. Okay, transfer. Which? That one. That's my RAM. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check that out. Boomstick. Should be. Yeah. Wait. Which screw? Is this the pusher screw? Someone who's built a Lynx, help me out. Is this the ram screw? I think so. Looks the right size. I'm gonna go with it. Somebody let me know. Can't quite tell on this video. Does it fit in here? Yes. Yeah, okay, good. This is a commission. I don't want to screw it up. Two machine screws. Big screws and pusher. Good, 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 good. Oh man. And I appreciate him being fast on this video and all, but I cannot freaking see what screws he's using, so those are gonna be way too short. I'm assuming these machine screws? Yeah. Cool. So that's looking good. Cool. Use Loctite on. I do not think I have Loctite on me. That would have been a smart thing to pick up. Nope, not even super glue. I am not at my home shop right now. I'm in a dorm room. So I'm kind of working with what I got. Just have to. Say if you're watching this, I'll give you a list of the parts to look out for. And not necessary. Yeah, okay. First. Cringe. Yep. I'll put the usual stuff on my channel. Do bike stuff, scooter tricks. What kind of biking do you do? I don't know much about biking sports, but my brother is a mountain biker. Need to remember once in a while. Okay, yeah. So I'll just let him know. about that. Ultra 2 to go with my flak. I like my Ultra 2. My Ultra 2 is not done. I sadly had to leave town before I could finish that project I was working on stream a while ago. But it's a good blaster. Once you mod it, that is. Cool. Where is my trigger and my sear? Little aluminum pins. Come here. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be file time. BMX mountain biking. Cool. Where are my files? I got sent a Ultra 2 kit by Rare Earth Mod Shop. That was beautifully printed and very, very easy to install. So it's a 8 or 9 shot Elite Dart conversion with a daybreak cage, actually. Let's keep it started. Yeah, that'll work too. My day's going pretty well. I had a busy, tiring day, but it was pretty good. Gotta go. My pizza's on fire. Oh yeah. I guess I'll see you in a bit. Don't burn your house down with pizza. But no, my day's going pretty well. I am very excited to get to put this blaster together. Yeah, and doing good. Wow, we're at 10 people watching. That might be a record for my channel on a live stream. Hi to everybody who just showed up. Building a Lynx for a commission at the moment. Which of your blasters do you tend to run most in the events? That's a good question. I haven't gotten to go to like a normal war since COVID, since Plague, and so I don't really know because my armory has doubled in size since lockdown. I'm probably gonna run my Strikeforce Mark II a lot just because I love that blaster. My Shellington blaster's lever gun is gonna get a lot of use. Yes, what Boomstick said. Smash that like button. Everybody, what blasters do you run the most? All those things. Thank you, Boomstick, for being an awesome moderator and actually being good at this YouTube thing for me. Heard good stuff about Earth mods. Yeah, they put together a really, really nice svelte kit. I should have a full review video up in the fall when I leave here and go back home and finish that paint job. Okay, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Swolo like Solo, but don't hurt your computers. There we go. This is the most comfortable blaster grip I have ever felt. I'm so excited to see what it feels like with the trigger in. Oh gosh. There we go. With the Maverick, there you go. Or a Jolt, you should be fine. Get that spring in. There it goes. Ah, oh, my hands keep cramping. Oh, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, my hands keep cramping. That's annoying. Ooh, thunder. Alright, y'all, so it's thunderstorming here, and since I've been here, the power has gone out in this dorm building. So if the, what's it called, if the stream crashes, that's what my brain's looking for, that's why. I'll be fine, everybody stop. Oh my gosh, Boomstick, what's going on? What's happening? And now I think this is probably better off being proud papa for as a shield blaster and converting to darts. It's up to you, man. Oh wow, storming everywhere. Actually, Boomstick, I'm up close to you at the moment. I'm up in Pittsburgh. Closer to you than normal, at least. How the hell do you get this trigger card installed? There it goes. That is so comfortable. That's awesome. Any recommendations for your first time 3D printed blaster? Boomstick, help me out. Let's go to easy 3D printed blaster. Maybe a Lynx. This is really easy so far. We'll see. I haven't really gotten into the haven't really gotten into the nitty gritty yet. What else do I like? Ooh, the Captain Slug Hammer Prime blasters are pretty easy builds. A Spamf is an easy build. Lynx, Caliburn, yeah, I'd agree. Lynx and the Caliburn are easy starting points. Oh, that's why. Yes, I would probably recommend starting with a smaller blaster just because I would probably not go with a Gecko because you have to do those heat-seated inserts, and I mean Boomstick can speak more to that because I haven't built one yet, but I'm planning to. Yeah, Hyperzite. Yeah, I liked the Hyper. I need to rebuild mine with the new hammer design, so it will actually catch. But I want to try the Yeah, so I'm actually looking to get my hands on an RX to test out and see how that's probably a good call too. Love Blast. So yeah, I can't get that. That's that. Cool. It's all coming together. Ah. Fuzzies. Don't recommend the U, really. Do you have a video out on that blaster? I should look. Because it looks interesting, but I want to try. Again, haven't got my hands on it yet. Do I get the star washers on? Yeah, okay. Knockout, yes, the Knockout is an excellent platform to build off of. Actually, I should be doing a stream later this week building one of those cans nearby, building a pair of Mark 26s for another guy. Doing all sorts of commissions work. I have a video on it. Oh, so problematic it doesn't even get a video. That's not good. I might have to message you about that later because I was kind of excited by the look of it. Don't really want to talk crap about any of Captain Slug's designs on the interwebs because I like his designs usually, and even when they have problems, I tend to like them. Which, yeah, Boomstick, I've got a Indra review coming in a couple weeks, I think. And I gotta disagree with you. I like it. I watched your review. I agree with all your gripes, but I like it. I'm excited to see what happens to it in the near future. Have you done anything with Nerf as far as modding? Actually, yeah. Knockout is a great spot to start. What's that? The same issue. Working, thankfully others have better. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, have to look into that. I'm just looking at the game up on it. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna force anyone to stay in a hobby they don't want to stay in. I appreciate his designs. I think he's an inspiration and a force for good in the hobby, but when you get burned out, you get burned out. Ain't no shame in it. Absolutely, the whole Caliburn system is just incredible and was revolution and just letting us. He kind of kick-started the whole 3D printed revolution in the hobby. So yeah, I can't imagine where we'd be without him. To be honest, don't really think burn out as much as technical issues. That's good too. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I tend to stay out of drama wherever possible. So I missed all that. I review once. Sing his praises. Oh yeah, I honestly I haven't. The only actually no, I can't say that anymore because I've built 2 U-channel blasters and only one of his threaded rod blasters at this point. So, or 2, I guess. I know the whole turnaround system was just a really awesome innovation. And I mean, everyone's there's so many turnaround Springer pistols at this point. Yeah, I'll make sure. I will hopefully not screw that up. We'll see what happens. Get some lube smeared on this guy. Slides nicely. So, this is the concept. Yeah, every Springer sidearm at this point does. Not that there's anything wrong with it, with doing that. It's just kind of funny that there's so many being designed and built right now. I mean, the Gecko, the Zinc, the oh shoot, what was that one? I'm blanking with the other. Anyway, so I'll take the pleasure too. Yeah. See you, Zines. Hope you're back later. Oh. Get in there. Do it right? Aha! I did it right first try. Was this just? There's my spring. Ooh, cool. Oh, don't tell me I've got. It looks okay. I print all my own blasters, and this is a commission that I printed for a guy who I don't know if he's here. Venturi Scamp, yeah, there's a lot. Doesn't the Cyber Ninja use it too? I have no clue how the Cyber Ninja works. JSPB makes the craziest blasters, and I rarely understand how any of them work. But most of them are cool and way above my budget. Dean's Pistols, yeah, the Scamp, that's the one I was looking for. Cool. That is very svelte. That is very, very cool. Oh, that's in there nicely. And catch moves easily. Man, I'm only 40 minutes into this live stream. This is a very easy build. Wow. Okay. So far, I might hit the hard bit. Oh, dang. Okay. Stock. All right, we're putting this thing together, apparently. That snuck up on me. Hold on, slow down. New blaster, who this? Those rotation things. It's hot in here. My hand's sticking to the bag. Uh-oh. Should make sure my... Come on. Indra, when? Indra review 3 weeks? 2 weeks? So I think it's next on my upload schedule. The VOD for the build stream is up on my channel. Excuse me. I can't remember if you were in that stream or not, Taki. I like it. I think mine's currently functional. Again, I had to leave it back home. I just don't have it on me. Funnily enough, I tried it with the 733 spring that Slug suggested, and my Indra doesn't like it. It will only catch with K25. Which is fine, because so actually I can prime K25, luckily, but I'm gonna put some lube on some stuff, just because it's a good practice. Though yes, I know technically PLA is technically self-lubricating because it's soft, but especially on O-rings and stuff, it never hurts. I am thinking about switching almost completely over to silicone oil instead of silicone grease, though. That shit works really well. Sorry, because mine only catches with K26, which yeah. I mean, K25 is not easy to prime, but it's functional to prime. I do not know what just happened in these instructions. I am multitasking so hard. Right? So this just slides in there, and this slides in. Nope, and hold on. Oh, that's backwards. Can you tell I've never built this blaster before? Yeah. Get super lube. I have super lube, and I'm actually out at the moment. That's what I usually use. So I might go with a combo of both. I've got. Do I have enough? No. Ah. Oh. Is that right? Does that really just sit in there? Cool. Plunger tube. See, now I'm wanting to do things in different order so I get a good seal. I mean, obviously, this won't be the final tuning of this blaster. I'll talk to the client and see just how good of a seal he wants and what kind of numbers he wants it hitting. For everything. Yeah, it's been my go-to for a while. Do you use the grease or the oil from Super Lube, because I know they make both. This guy needs to go right there. The spacer goes. Come on. Tuning the Lynx is super easy. Another reason is yeah. So I'm not a huge bullpup fan. But that's also because so much of like the way my brain works in the hobby is HVZ based and like be fast and survive and try to have fun doing it. And so I stopped using bullpups a while ago. And so the oil is what I use. Yeah, so I'll have to get some of that. Depending on how this blaster turns out, I might be building myself one. Receiver. So in the tutorial video, he just made a comment about, oh, right, I had a slight layer shift. I'm going to have to, okay. Filing time. Anyway, he made a comment about, you might not want to be trying to hold it perfectly to camera while you're doing this. And, well, trying to keep things on camera. I've got the together, run shells only. So my next two personal builds I have planned are a Gecko and a Spring Thunder. Now I don't know in which order I'm going to build those. I don't know in which order I'm going to get my hands on the hardware. But no, and I also really, really want a fly point shell magpie. So a shell only loadout is in my future. Fly point. I want the magpie so bad. My clear coat decided to. Oh, that's infuriating. Clear coat failed you. That Thingiverse post is what kind of tipped me over the edge and was like, okay, yeah, I'm getting a Spring Thunder now, and I'm building that body. It is gorgeous. Yeah, so Boomstick, I'll just build one for both of us. I'll just build one for us, and we can enjoy how gorgeous it will probably be, and I will probably learn how hard it is to build a Spring Thunder, because I've heard terrible things. And the lever rifle is not a hard build. At least I didn't think so. I mean, my hiccups were vastly overshadowed by the fact that it took me forever to print. Yeah, I have a magpie and the starts of a second one that's printed better. Because, man, I just want one to work. Honestly, I think the fly point shells would help. Speaking of STs, is there any way to new objector springs and stuff? Oh, I have no clue. I'm not the person. Boomstick's the person to talk to about Spring Thunders. Nope, I have no clue. The full shroud, which we are building, is by someone on Thingiverse. If you actually go, I believe in the description I put a link to the or just the URL for Orion Blaster's store. If you scroll down to the bottom of the Lynx page, it has like the main remixes with hyperlinks down there, if you're looking. I will say if the Spring Thunder ejector spring is anything like the one on the LR, those things are tiny, and I'm so surprised I haven't lost it yet. Let's see if this will fit. Might have to reprint this part. It is. Alright, sorry y'all, I'm gonna turn on a fan. It is hot in here. So if you hear some noise, that's why. Rebuilding my Spring Thunder, the new kit when I get a chance. Gosh darn plunger tube keeps coming loose. Yes, the gosh darn plunger tube keeps coming loose, but I've got to get the dang darn thing to fit in the receiver first. I just had the slightest layer shift on here. It's not bugging me at the moment, but in the moment it might be, and I will probably reprint the receiver before I send this out to him. So I know the sound of files has got to be so wonderful to be the main noise happening on this live stream, but gotta do what you gotta do to get the blaster to work, you know? Probably gonna reprint this part before I send it out to the client, just because this is kind of annoying. Is that lightning? Ugh. Neat. I want to get this thing put together. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to live right there. Come on. Yeah, and you're going to be mad at me because I'm going to want to pull you right back off, and you're not going to want to come off. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Ah! There we go. Ah! So yeah, for any of you wanting to build a Lynx, this is not it's not indicative of the Lynx design. I don't know if y'all can see that layer shift, and I don't think it's going to be noticeable. But if it's affecting the build this much, I'm definitely going to reprint this part. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it's right at the back of the receiver. Again, I've got the filament, and it's not like I ever want to give a subpar blaster to a client. But I didn't think it was going to be this big of a deal, and so I moved on and started printing my next commission. And I should have reprinted this. Especially if it catches up on this op rod. Yeah. Well, okay, plunger tube, go over there. Well, darn, I really hope. Come on. Doesn't help that my freaking palms keep cramping. Yeah. Well, hell. It's like a 12-hour print, I think, so... that is a much bigger problem than I thought it was going to be. Well, before I go any further, and I'm going to keep finicking with that, let's get this let's get this reprint going. How's everybody doing? What's everybody working on right now? Just enjoying the evening, or anyone else building something cool? Kira. That's an awesome design. I like that a lot. It's just I think it's the biggest part on the whole blaster. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to reprint it, because I knew it was going to take time. And I'm actually like, got more than one commission at the moment, so just trying to move things along. It's just the receiver. There we go. But I actually just finished up printing those Meaker 28, 26s, 28s. What are they? Where is that file? Yeah, Meaker 28s. So I could switch gears and work on those. Maybe get one of them built. I think I've got the hardware for them. If we want, or yeah, because I just did a whole bunch of sanding to try to get those spots to fit, and the next thing you know, the plunger tube's gonna catch too. So I think it's just worth reprinting and shelving this blaster for now. I do really like this color scheme though. It's a E-Sun fire truck red, I think, and E-Sun gray with hatchbox gold. Came out really nice. Yeah, that's what I heard. So, yeah, Taki, don't you have your own commissions you're working on? And my printer's right there, and it's not running right now for the exact reason of I knew I was going to have to reprint something on this build. Just hoping it wasn't going to be the biggest part. Mark 18 is a super easy build. Yeah, so we might. I'm going to have to find where I have all the parts stashed away for that thing. Been here, what, an hour? Yeah. Waiting for hype around in the Sobek. I don't know how I feel about the Sobek personally, because it's a bigger, badder Spring Thunder, right? But it looks huge. Like, it looks ridiculously huge. So I don't know. Like, if I was gonna get one, a Spring Thunder or a Sobek, which way should I go? Got their code. Oh, nice. Oh, what do you know? And actually, at the minute, besides reprinting this part, I'm caught up on printing commissions too. So yeah. What's my next personal build? So yeah, what do y'all think? Is it worth going big? It is comically large, but I am also kind of a comically gangly and long person, so it might not look stupid in comparison to my personage. But at the same time, it's big. It's not really bearing. I can take that down just a little bit. It's going to be like a 12. It's hard to say. More options for the Spring Thunder, obviously. So it's currently a better platform. And to throw another contender in the ring, has anyone here built a Foam of Nature? Because I want to stretch the barrels on them and make like a coach gun. Sobek is easier to prime. That's a little bit easier. Interesting. I don't know. Prime weight's kind of whatever. Honestly. Oh. Because started one. I love this. I love this. The shells are a little big. That's what I was thinking too. Like I like that they're big, so you can do more with them, but they seem almost like a step too big, you know? Oh, right, because it's like seated brass as the valve. I have a drill press at home. So if I build a chuck, if I like designed up and built a chuck for it, that might help. I have to go slow so I don't crunch the brass. Yeah, so that might be annoying. And like it obviously doesn't get great performance. I mean, Adrian himself said that it's not a great performance blaster, but it's fun. I don't know. Again, if I could get one to work, that would be a good fun. I think I'd have fun with that. I'd be a great blaster for Nucleanta. If nothing else. I wanted to finish it. Got to pull it out of my closet. Yeah. I don't remember what spring this guy got. I think it's Kid 25. Can't remember. Might just be whatever the default is. All right, so we're gonna box up the Lynx for the night. And if everyone wants to keep sticking around, it looks like our numbers are dwindling because I'm switching gears. I want to get this print going, which of course, because I've got Streamlabs running, my laptop doesn't want to load Kira, so it's just slowly slicing. Still really happy with that grip. That's very, very nice. I'm going to leave this put together and just transfer over. HP Film of Nature, but that brass has been holding me up. So I was thinking about, it's a little weaker than the breaking wind. Yeah, that's what I heard. I was thinking about maybe an HPA Film of Nature would be more feasible, but I wasn't sure. So it's kind of reassuring to hear that someone else had that idea. What do y'all want to do? Do you want to keep the stream going? It looks like our numbers are dropping. I will pull out another blaster to work on. Here, do this so I can walk. I will pull out another blaster to work on if y'all want. We can call it, hey, Good Times and Sketches back. I don't know what to start. I don't know what to build. Start chanting HPA, HPA. I do not have an HPA setup. Someday, maybe. But today is not that day. Very little finishing on these parts. Where's that tin? Oh, and I don't have the right filament in here. Don't worry, guys. We'll be right back.
What's going on here? Okay. But down, enjoy the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Boomstick. Rick and Morty, nice. Enjoy. I am a couple seasons behind on that. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yes, I'm glad you didn't burn your house down either. Sledge fire? Have a sledge fire somewhere that I modded forever ago. Probably still needs an upgrade spring. I just AR removed, dead space removed. Gasket seal, that kind of stuff. For the see boosted. Yeah. So y'all want to stick around and work on this thing for a bit? It's the other commission I've got going right now. It's a pair of rocket knockouts, and this really nice E-Sun green. I'm probably gonna build a blaster or two with this gold green combo. The one that shoots the rocket shells. Oh, like the long spigot ones? Yeah. That's a good one. Hey, Harrison. Yeah, so my Lynx build, which was in front of you in line, is needing a reprint. So we're working on your stuff. A day? Ugh. Okay. Fine. So yeah, Harrison, this has kind of turned into. We're working on one of your blasters for the time being, which actually is really glad I got you here. Got these CPVC spigots, which are kind of loose, but I know it's what you requested. Where's my camera? I am definitely gonna mess around with putting just some electrical tape on the ends to get it a little bit tighter. Just from testing, like just with that, they work fine. Obviously, will work better with a tighter fit. Do you want me to? I obviously can make these work, but if you want one of the other spigots, let me know. Harrison, you better like these colors. They're your blasters. As soon as I get this print going. Love green. Is that a sticker? Have you ejected yet? Please do. So as is, there's a good, let me see if I can show this on camera. There's a good like millimeter of space. So it's pretty loose. So do you want me to just put a couple wraps of tape around the end to tighten it up? It's okay, that's not good at all. Let's start. Oh, come on. I'm gonna multitask to keep the stream moving in a direction. Please eject that SD card so my laptop doesn't throw a hissy fit. Man, tell I'm tired. Put that on backwards. There we go. There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop singing this freaking piece of music. I really need to refresh the firmware on my printer. I think I know I can make these biggest reach. Cool. Sounds good. Receiver. Then let's get going. I've done very little finishing work. Thanks to everyone who's sticking around. Yeah. See how the rest of this stream goes. I really just pulled some of these parts off the printer. So we've still got a little bit of wispies on them. Harrison, I do have to thank you for picking this amazing color, and I've got a bit left over, so I'm going to be doing a personal build with it, because whoo, is it a nice green. Probably is going to make it into my, what I tend to keep in stock, because I really like it. Okay, cool. So who's left? Who's left here? I know I'm talking to Harrison. Who else is still watching the stream at this point? No boomstick left. I think I clocked some of the other regulars leaving. Who's still here? Hey, good times still here. Cause I'm a good YouTuber. Thank you so much for someone thinking I'm a good YouTuber. I try. I have fun with it. I do. Honestly, I do not take this whole YouTube thing all that seriously, cause it is a hobby. If I wanna be good at it, I'll try to be good at it. If I wanna just live stream and build some blasters, I'll just live stream and build some blasters. You know, if your Lynx jams ever the dart like mine, build 2 of those. Ooh, interesting. Does the dart get like jammed up in the turnaround? Because I think I've heard of it doing that, or that might just be something my brain said is possible. Where does it jam? That seems like a problem we should be aware of. Not sure if the error is just is my error. I don't know. It's probably not just your error. If it's happening on both your builds. Okay, good. Nothing snapped. That sounded scary. The Mandalorian. How's the build going so far? Well, I'm just kind of getting started. Having to do a little cleanup on these parts as they kind of just came off the printer. Which is good. This design's nice because it's really simple. It takes 2 shots and to get out. Oh, interesting. Yes, you do see a rocket. You see one of my pre-YouTube branded rockets. I think I only have 4 Demolisher rockets. But I have a Titan rocket now that I need to fix. I printed parts with browns maybe not dark. That might be it. Just getting caught without getting a good air seal there. Why does this not want to go on? It's not supposed to go on. Sounds reasonable to me. Okay, sorry, first layer, gotta inspect. This is why we inspect the first layer. Binder clips. Too close. This part is so annoying to print. Should be good. Alright. So we've got print starting over there. We got a blaster starting to get fit together over here. Is this what productivity feels like? And then this just... I mean, easy as, y'all. Done. Not actually, but that is thick in every sense of the word. Of course, we've got stock points back there. No screws in it at all. Okay, gotta get these 2 pieces to sit together. I remember having this trouble with my other Meaker knockout build of these like back shell pieces have a really thin like overlap. It doesn't like fitting together all that well. Tends to take some rocket surgery. Oh no, that's scary. What's scary? 100 parts with browns. What's scary? Oh, did you? What's my latency like? I have no clue. I usually check that, but I'm not very sure how good my Wi-Fi is either. Yeah, what's the stream like? Is the audio okay? Is the video pretty stable? What do we look like? Cool beans, thick blasters. Let me know what the stream looks like. I meant to ask earlier, but I was too excited. video feed isn't bad, but there's a whining sound. That's probably my printer. Honestly, currently the whining sound is either my printer or the fan I have running. I could probably go back to using these headphones and the microphone on them to maybe negate some of that. Let's see. Let's see what this do. All right, how about now?
How does it sound? Vacuum cleaner in the background. Yeah, again, probably printer. In the same room. Like I said, I'm stuck in a dorm room, so don't really have the luxury of getting away from my printer. Either that or again, because it's hot. Damn hot. I should rewatch the movie. Picture seems more like, yeah. I've got my printer running pretty quiet. It's not you know, a silent machine, but for an Ender 3, it's pretty good. Just changed, but now you're much cleaner. Great. Wonderful. It's amazing how much better audio you get just by using a microphone closer to your body. Gross. There we go. Let's fit it together. Okay. What to do? Let's get this spade put together. All right. I'm trying to think of what questions I can ask you guys. What's everyone's go-to Goofy blaster? Not your serious, like, I want to win this round blaster, but like the, I'm gonna giggle while I play blaster. What's your go-to? For anyone watching the VOD later, leave it in the comments. Oh, come on. Launchers. We planted 2 rocket launchers are normal for my character. That seems about right. I'm assuming that's what these are going to end up becoming. Nerf bows. Oh, what kind of Nerf bows? Wow, I am peeking. Let me turn that down a little bit. Super Soaker? Yes. A Super Soaker at a foam flinging war? Yes. Just don't hit anyone with lipos. That's mean. Come on. I want this glue come out. I have an old bottle of go-to, but it's what I got. So, and I have like a dipstick somewhere I can use. Use a probably a pencil. So where's that small screwdriver? Might not need it. Yeah, I'll deal with the consequences later. Oh, is that the little... Yeah. The bows are fun. I kind of wish they would do... I mean, like, they don't need to bring back the big bag bow because they did that so many times. But, like, I wish the Thunder bow would get re-released. That thing was cool. That thing was fun. The Mega one? Ooh, good question. Everybody answered this one. What's your most prized blaster? Mine is probably my Strifle Mark II. Uh, if you don't know what oh, sorry, I'm messing with my microphone. Give me a second. Ooh. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's my HVZ primary. I designed after End War 2019. I think it's the very first video on my channel, actually. It's got a Fly with the World solenoid in it, containment crew wheels, Fang revamps, 2S, got a sealed select fire board in it. Just like it's chunky, it's thick, it's a complicated build. It's fun. I've only gotten to run it once in a war. It did well. I had some problems with the solenoid being aligned right to the pusher foot on the solenoid being aligned right. But yeah, that's got to be my most prized blaster. I'm gonna set that there for a moment. What about everybody else? Most prized blaster, go. I'll wait. Watching glue dry as is, so I'll wait. Somebody. Be the Centurion I picked up at Goodwill. To be fair, never figured out I wanted to get inside it. What's wrong? Centurions are comfy. Like the Centurion is one of the few blasters that's actually like built for a not child body. I always liked it. I always liked the integrations people did with Centurions. You can get, I mean, obviously a great stock and outer shell for like a Strife, but what was the one I saw? I saw a really pretty one the other day on Instagram. I think someone had used a modulus or something. Just beautiful. Yes, and massive, chunky. We love thick blasters, obviously. We will proceed. This is going to be a really, really simple build. Can't remember who was asking earlier about starter 3D printed blasters. This honestly could be a contender as it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 printed parts and a knockout. Some electrical tape and some go-to glue, and you're kind of all set, to be honest. Yeah, okay, let's give me my little tin of screws. Megalodon, ooh, don't see those often. I think it's in giant pieces of foam. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a Megalodon with a magazine, you could build something with a, what's it called? The Mega Strafe, Motor Strike, or whatever it's called, Motor Strike, whatever, and get pretty close. No, I'm not gonna seal test. Yeah, Megalodon's cool. That was 2 answers of, I believe, 6 people watching. More blasters, favorite blasters, prize blasters, whatever the question was. What was it? Your most prized blaster, modded or otherwise. Yeah. Come on. Why are you catching up? Why are you mad? Don't be mad. Be happy. I do not want to sit together. Oh, got a little bit of grossness on it. That one has jamming problems. Really? Maybe check if your flywheels are well balanced. You guys cannot see my forehead. It's the only reason I can think of. Well, that or your rotation mechanism on that cylinder. Hefty cylinder. Probably quite heavy. Put that on too far. And confusion. Hands are sweaty. So. Out of curiosity, do you think it would change performance in a positive way if PVC was scored? Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with probably not. I don't think you. I don't think you would get enough friction to impart spin from that grooving from a spigot like this, especially into because the amount of friction you want on a rocket is kind of finicky. So I don't think it would. I don't think it would give you any. Honestly, I don't know. It's worth giving it a try if you can. Talk to Captain Xavier with his whole science videos and see what y'all come up with, because that could be very interesting to see. But no, I think the spin stabilization just from the fins is probably going to be good enough. And it looks like this thing wants to be there we go. YouTuber never actually responds to my questions. Well, I'm so glad I can respond to your questions. I love talking to my viewers, both on stream like this and comment section or over on Patreon. Link in the description below. Sorry, got to. I am not a big YouTuber, my dude. I not even a member program guy. Put wire screws in here because I can. But thank you for the compliment. I'll take it. I've always wanted more accurate rocket. You'll lose 15 cubic dances, assuming minimum like 50. I mean, yeah. I think at that point you might have to look into designing a new projectile. If you really want an accurate rocket, I mean, demolition rockets can be pretty accurate. I know I have one of the Busby ones that is very nice. Again, Busby, please start making rocket launchers again. You had the best ones besides the Titan, but the Titan's never coming back. So, Busby, come back. Busby, come back. Um, but, you know, use Vortex, mini football, monitoring, Gobzuba. Ooh, that probably flies pretty well. Um, uh, what I noticed, uh, so I started this YouTube channel as a lockdown project, and then I enjoyed it so much I kept it going once I was no longer bored. Uh, the way to grow is just to be consistent and actually upload content and leave and let your content live. Um, I once I upload a video, I don't rewatch it. I rewatch my videos enough in the editing through the editing process for my taste. I hate hearing my own voice. Um, but just like even my early videos where I'm like, that video could be done better. I could remake it better. It's not. I don't love the way that video came out. I can do better. I let him live. And people still watch them. Good times. It's pretty good too. When it comes to nuclear nonsense. To be fair, Arison put me up to some crazy stuff last time when I went to Nuclana. So I'm here for some nonsense, but that was ridiculous, and this is quite tight. And I would have never gone to Nuclana if I hadn't started my YouTube channel, actually, because I only found out about it when Arison joined my Patreon and invited me. 60 FPS? Nice. You'll have to show me that sometime. Yeah, I think we talked. I think I knew this was Rob. Yeah. Again, wait, what did I do? What? Wait, I missed something. Oh yeah. Wait, I remember. I remember that thing at you were showing that off at Nuclana. That worked pretty well. Gotta give that to a vertebrate or something. Never forgot. I never know what I do on these things. I just talking, I'm working, things happen. In the meantime, who the hell knows? I'm on the computer now, so that the reviewers. Hey, thanks for that. Honestly, the hurdle I've got to meet to start getting that ad revenue is the watch time hours. So, you know, share my stuff. Show my videos to your friends and get them to watch them. It helps. Hopefully, after this summer, I'll be able to make it to more events. I want to make it to the next Nuclanta game. Sorry, I'm checking the camera. I don't know if I'm going to be able to with scheduling. But we'll see. I really want to go back to End War when that's allowed. And that was a very easy build. Oh man, that I barely paid attention to that, and now it's put together. Let's see. Let's see how she go. Sadly, I know this will not fit in my chronograph, but let's not shoot the window. That worked. There goes the rocket. That's not bad for being that loose. Honestly, I might experiment with a little E-tape on that. Oh, that bounced back even further. That's nice. I like that. It looks great. That does look really good. Stock attachment point, of course. So the other one, I don't know if I'll build the other one on stream because it's a match to this one. So go ahead and wind this up. Is your wall okay? My wall's fine, surprisingly. Pretty sure the door's disabled or whatever the heck. I don't know. But that is quite nice. I'll have to shoot it down the hallway. First videos I watched. Yeah, that loadout video gets a lot of views. And actually, I have my new Nucleanta loadout video coming out Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So just going over my gear and garb for the last Nucleanta game. Yeah. Well, that's all I got for tonight. Sadly, that the Lynx didn't come together, but this did. Maybe we'll do a quick stream tomorrow and finish up the Lynx, or Wednesday. We'll see. Just figure out when I'm playing D&D this week. Which, speaking of, where's that thing? This is a video I'll be doing as soon as I get one to work. But it's a little belt box that holds a set of dice perfectly and is Molly and belt compatible. So it's a tactical dice box. And I feel like it's something at least the crew auxiliary needs to learn about. So once I get one that's not so freaking tight I can't open it without a pair of pliers and a screwdriver, there'll be a little video on this. Nucleanta video? We'll share. Wonderful. Yeah, I'll throw it up in all the Facebook groups like I've been doing recently. It'll go in the Nucleanta group. It'll go on Crew Auxiliary, Nerf Tactical Gears page, all that. Honestly, I have no clue what's going on this tack rail, as this is not my blaster. I might end up making one for myself, but this is actually going off to the wonderful Arison Stubley, as well as a matched one, I'm assuming, for his Nucleanta character, who is an aficionado of explosives. Well, thank you all for stopping by. I think an hour and 45 minutes is plenty long for one of these streams.